Egypt stood calm, unaware destiny was preparing to strike. The Israelites endured, waiting for freedom promised long ago. Their weary eyes held a quiet, unbreakable hope. A whisper of change rose like a wind before a storm. The distant flame of freedom began to stir their spirits. Their cries of suffering climbed toward the heavens. The Nile glided peacefully, blind to the fate approaching. Mighty Egypt stood on the brink of a divine upheaval. A message of deliverance thundered through Pharaoh's halls. Pharaoh's pride hardened like stone against the command. A heavy stillness descended, an omen of what was coming. The waters of the Nile turned, carrying a warning in crimson. Shock gripped Egypt as the sacred river changed before them. Life shattered, Egypt faced a power beyond its understanding. The first plague fell, shaking the empire's very foundations. Fear swept across Egypt like a rising storm. Nature twisted into a form the people had never seen. Signs blazed before Egypt, yet Pharaoh refused to bow. The people sensed the approach of greater judgment. Pharaoh's heart remained firm, defying the call once more. Legions of frogs surged forth, overwhelming the cities. Homes drowned beneath a living tide of creatures. Egypt watched in horror as the swarm consumed the land. Order collapsed. Chaos ruled the kingdom. Yet Pharaoh's resolve stayed cold and unmoved. Each plague struck like a hammer of divine justice. A force beyond mortality pressed upon Egypt. Disease ravaged the livestock, crippling the land. Farmers trembled for their fields, their animals, their future. Egypt's proud fertility began slipping into ruin. Swarms devoured the harvest with merciless hunger. Hope withered like the fields beneath them. A storm of hail crashed down with terrifying fury. Thunder ripped open the sky like a battle cry. People fled as fire and ice rained together. Darkness swallowed Egypt for 3 unbroken days. No sun, no flame, only an endless crushing night. Silence gripped the nation with unnatural weight. Fear took root deep in the hearts of the people. Every moment of darkness felt like an eternity. Tiny tormentors stole sleep and sanity from Egypt. Their relentless swarm left the land in misery. A storm of ice and fire roared from the heavens. The skies raged with judgment no mortal could withstand. A night of grief fell upon Egypt like a final warning. And in that solemn night, the Israelites prepared to rise.
We're right behind them.